starting Loosehead after missing his first match of the season last week. Connor Robinson comes off the bench to get the start at hooker. A new second row of Gramlich and Rivers, and Albert O'Shaughnessy is the new addition to the back row for the home side. Take a look at the backs for Anthem's Sean Yakubian and Clevin Lubsa remain the starting halfbacks. So welcome return on the wing of David Still, back after suspension. Anthem's leading try scorer Tangerang Atira Waitokia on the other. The new addition of Stefan Krimp remains the starting fullback after his MLR debut a week ago. Anthem led by Alama Iramia, the 53-year-old former All Blacks midfielder. No specialist hooker or second row in the reserves, only 4 forwards on the bench for the home side, something to keep note of. As we take a look at the visiting starting lineup, brought to you by Memorial Healthcare. Sean McNulty at hooker, bookended by the prop pairing of the 5'8" Tongan international Kola Matingi, and at loosehead the 6'4" Uruguayan international Piusi back at tight head. Rose and Vanderhoven, the engine room. Ardao is back after suspension, the leading tackler and the jackal man at the breakdown. In the backs, Kubeli remains the captain for the visitors, pairing with the Chilean international. Visitors led by Jose Pelacena, the 47-year-old former Pumitas coach, has McDonald, Petrakopoulos, and Vole as front row cover. Canadian international Giuseppe Toy and Eric Napasi among the notable back replacements.
So you want to do well in the playoffs, not just make it, but it is their first year, so sure they'll be happy to finish in that top 4.
Lubsa, the Namibian international, has us underway. Opening kick taken by the Sharks. They're inside their own 22.
Advantage 15 offside.
Bit of space out wide for the Sharks. Echeverri, oh, what an offload. Has a man. Marcos Young is across. But was he held up? He was indeed. Great defending by Anthem. Lubsa. Little inside to the captain. Turnbull's turned back at the 22. Lubsa again. Oh, what a pass. Has a man. Out wide it goes. Singh over the top. Beautiful offload, and O'Shaughnessy will dot it down. Anthem, a successful conversion away from drawing even.
This is what they can do. Comes out to the left side. It was Lobsa again. Just the presence of mind to take the ball forward in 2 hands. He drew the 2 defenders. Singh did outstandingly. The patience of that man to just pop it over the top to Albert O'Shaughnessy. That is a beauty for Anthem.
Ueli again. McNulty wrapped up, and that one squirts out backwards into the hands of Echeverri, the Uruguayan, weaving his way through. Here comes the 15, Echeverri. The offload finds Grigg. Grigg with the fin, and Grigg with the 5. Try Miami.
Because of this Anthem defense just doing what they can, you see O'Shaughnessy just flying up. They're trying to put pressure on this Miami team, knowing they're a man down. A tactic that hasn't worked on that particular occasion. That will give Miami the confidence they need. Anthem need to be careful.
All clear, all backwards.
Thank you.
They've been down a man for nearly 20 minutes, and they'll be down a man for just over 10 more. With Still saw yellow in the 3rd minute, the high tackle. He saw a 2nd yellow in the 31st. Obviously 2 yellows equal a red. Hand taking the place of Oideman out on the wing. Canadian giving way. Here comes the number 9, Kubeli. Oh, what an offload into the hands of Videla. Videla streaking through, across, and down. Try time for the Chilean Santiago Videla.
Some good lead-up work. Solid tackling from Anthem. And then this, you see
all clear.
Turnbull calling his players out, but they didn't get across. And
just
Kubeli
keep an eye
pounced.
on the scrums of pink 3 and white 1 setting up straight.
Okay.
Videla, the recipient, and you said it. Busey, Grigg, Rose, Young. Here comes Kubeli. Still Kubeli inside the 22 to Echeverri. And Felipe with the 5 to extend Miami's lead. Sharks' 4th try of the match.
Here's where the turnover occurred. Spits out, not able to control their breakdown. Clever thinking from Pryor. Just moves the ball away from congestion, and now you have all these pink jerseys. They had a lot to do, and they did it perfectly. Drawing the man, passing, getting into space.
Once the kick goes, you can do them.
It was way too much for this Anthem defense, who only moments ago was set up for offense.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do water break right after.
Classic try.
15.
Alex
That's
McDonald
one.
awaiting him. Knows he's coming sooner or
Use
later.
it now.
Instead, it'll be Kohler who takes it by hand. Kohler across and dots it down. Oscar Kohler with the try for Anthem.
Yeah, that's full time.
Into touch, and the final whistle from Robin Kaluzniak. Miami with the win on the road moves to 5-9. And those chances of the playoffs alive for the Sharks in South Florida with their win today on the road.